New insights today into the death of a young mother who was killed by a hit-and-run driver about a year ago.
Gloria San Miguel was run down while she was riding her bike across a bridge in Newport. Only on WLWT, a man admits what he did and why he ran. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick is live with this story. Brian, what's the reaction to this guilty plea?
Yeah, well, actually, there is a sense of relief among Gloria's friends and family. No one wanted to go through a trial, especially around the anniversary of her death, but it doesn't make up for the loss. For the first time, we're learning what happened to Gloria San Miguel from a perspective we've never heard.
So you're driving, you don't have a license, and then
Right.
What happens, sir?
Struck Miss Miguel, San Miguel, and we panicked.
It comes from the man who ran her over, Mark Phipps, as he pleads guilty.
Okay, panic, left the scene. And then how did the tampering of physical evidence come in?
I guess by trying to hide the evidence. I'm not
What was
quite
the
sure.
evidence?
It's the vehicle.
So you're trying to hide the car?
Yes.
Okay.
As Gloria San Miguel was seen on this surveillance camera, Phipps was approaching in his vehicle. He admits he was drinking.
I didn't see her. That's truth and honesty. I didn't.
It's still so hard to think about Gloria and losing her.
Richard Hunt owns Roebling Book and Coffee, where Gloria once worked.
So this is going to be some of the signage.
He says they've been working ever since she died to find a way to make a positive change in her name.
We are actually poised in the next month as we received a grant from the city of Covington for the Go with Glow beautification grant.
They'll turn the area in front of the shop into a park-like space with special benches painted to reflect her life, a bike station, and maps to show where to ride safely. And that's not the only progress that's in the works. The plan is to put in a bike lane when the bridge where Gloria was hit is still working its way through the red tape.
So what we're asking them to do is to prioritize safety over driver speed and convenience. And so that's a complete mind shift in thinking on how to approach these problems.
As the memory of Gloria San Miguel also becomes a destination. Now, Phipps pleaded guilty to a long list of charges, including manslaughter, DUI, leaving the scene. The sentences will all run concurrent. Bottom line is he's expected to spend 10 years in prison. But the sentencing, official sentencing, is set for September. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.